How's it going, guys? It's Brad. So yeah, the NFL Week 1 picks are here. Here's the schedule. I'll give you my picks for each and every game this year. So yeah, I'll be doing this every week. Even Detroit's bye week, I will also be doing it for it. But yeah, how about we get right to the games? So first game we got up, the Thursday night football game. Atlanta Falcons against the defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, playing in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, of course, going to be raising their first Super Bowl banner up. Nick Foles is going to be getting the start because Carson Wentz isn't healthy. They're saying Carson may not be back in the game till week 3, maybe week 4. They're not going to put him back in until he's at least 100%. This game, I'm going to take the Eagles to win this game at home. The Philadelphia crowd's a big X factor in this game. It's one of the nastiest crowds in the league. Always a distraction. The Philadelphia crowd, it's easy for them to get under your skin fast. So I think if Atlanta's going to have a chance to win this game, they gotta ignore the Philadelphia crowd and just focus on playing football. But yeah, I will take the Eagles at home. So now to the Sunday games. First Sunday game we got the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens playing in Baltimore. Nate Peterman's going to be getting the start for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Nate Peterman, the guy who threw 5 interceptions in one half against the Chargers in his debut last year. Buffalo chose Peterman over Josh Allen? Are you kidding me? This is going to end badly. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens in a blowout. Don't worry, I think that move's going to end up resulting with... I think this move's going to result in Josh Allen starting by maybe week 4. By week 4, I think Allen's going in. Either Allen or McCarron. So yeah, give me Baltimore in a blowout. Next up, we got Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants played at MetLife. Saquon Barkley's debut. I think Saquon Barkley will make the Giants a better team. I think they're going to have to start looking at quarterbacks in the future. But for this game, I just think that Jacksonville defense is going to be too much for Saquon to handle. I think they're just going to shut Saquon down. So I'm going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road. So next game we got Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. Jameis Winston will be suspended, I believe, the first 3 games of the season. So yeah, without Winston in, the Buccaneers are screwed. I believe it's, RG3 going in? So yeah, Buccaneers are screwed. I'm taking the New Orleans Saints in a blowout. So yeah, give me the Saints in that game. Next up, this one's going to be a good one. Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots in Foxborough. Deshaun Watson's return. However, this is a big-time game in New England. Brady almost never loses at home. Actually, Brady did lose twice at home, but Brady almost never loses in a big-time game at home. So I'm going to take the Patriots in this one at home. So give me the Patriots in that game. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Minnesota Vikings. So for San Francisco, we all rise for the great book of Jimmy Garoppolo. In Minnesota, it's the start of the Kirk Cousins era. I do think the Minnesota team with Kirk Cousins is pretty meh. I don't know, we're going to have to see how that one plays out. I'll admit, Jimmy G, the 49ers overpaid the shit out of Jimmy G. He is not worth, 30, what is he making this year? $37.5 million cap hit? He is not worth that much money. 49ers are going to have fun with that contract in a few years. But for this game, I'm going to take the 49ers to win this game. If Jimmy G plays like he did last year in those 5 games, I think the 49ers are going to be a legit playoff team this year. I even picked them to win the NFC West this year over the Rams. Well, to be fair, Week 17 last year, the Rams were resting their offensive starters, and their defense was getting shredded by Jimmy G. Plus, Jimmy G was shredding the Jacksonville defense last year. So I'll take the 49ers in this game to win in Minnesota in Week 1. Next up, we got Tennessee Titans, the Miami Dolphins playing in Miami. Miami, I believe Ryan Tannehill's back, but Miami's just mediocre. Honestly, if I have one solution, Miami, you should just blow up the roster. Just blow it up, rebuild. But yeah, in terms of who I'm picking this game, I'm taking Tennessee in this game. So yeah, next up, we got the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts playing in Indianapolis. Believe Andrew Luck. I'm not sure. It hasn't been announced who's starting for him. I think it's either going to be Andrew Luck or Jacoby Brissett. Either way, I do not think the Colts are going to be that competitive still. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. Yeah, I'm still scratching my head on how. I'm still figuring out how is Marvin Lewis still the Bengals head coach. Oh yeah, that's right, because Cincinnati's owner, Paul Brown, is a cheap piece of crap. But yeah, give me the Bengals in that one. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns playing in Cleveland. Tyrod Taylor's going to be getting the start this game. I'm going to go upset. And I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns to win in Week 1. I'm going to go upset of the year in Week 1. I'm taking Cleveland Browns to get their first win since 2016. Yeah, well, one of the reasons why I take this is because Pittsburgh, they're notorious for playing down their competition and making games more competitive than they should be. Especially both games against Cleveland last year. Plus, the Steelers are getting weaker. So, I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns to win that game. Next game we got the Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers playing in Los Angeles at StubHub Center. So the StubHub Center will be full of Chief fans. But this game, I'm going to take the LA Chargers to win this game. I have the Chargers, of course, winning the AFC West. It was honestly the best option in that division. I think, because Kansas City, it's the start of Pat Mahomes' era. It'll be Pat's first full season as the quarterback for Kansas City. I think so. I think he's going to have some struggles. Plus, after last season, I think full Reed is coming early this year. Plus, also, keep in mind, Pat Mahomes, it's a new offense for Kansas City since Matt Nagy has gone to become the coach of Chicago Bears. So, a new offensive coordinator, new offense. But yeah, give me the Chargers in that game. Next game we have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Denver Broncos. Case Keenum, of course, getting the start for the Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos at home because the Seattle Seahawks are not a good road team. Seahawks are a lot better at home, so. Plus, the Seattle Seahawks are completely weak this year. Like, the entire Legion of Boom is gone. A lot of their top defensive players are gone. Their offensive line is shot to shit. Like, Russell Wilson's going to be running for his life throughout the season this year. So, I'm going to take the Broncos in that game. Next up, a battle of two teams I hate a lot. Dallas Cowboys, Carolina Panthers in Carolina. Honestly, I could care less who wins this game. I'm going to take the Carolina Panthers in this one. Who cares? Next up, Washington Redskins, Arizona Cardinals playing in Arizona. Hasn't been announced yet who the starter is for Arizona. I believe it's going to be Sam Bradford. But Sam Bradford will probably get injured early in the season, and now bring Josh Rosen in. Alex Smith, of course, is going to be the new starter for the Washington Redskins. So, Redskins can look forward to only 10-yard passes. But yeah, I'm going to take the Cardinals in this game over the Redskins. Give me Arizona in this one. Next up, Sunday Night Football game. We have the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers playing in Lambeau. Aaron Rodgers return. And of course, for Chicago Bears, it will be the debut of Khalil Mack with the Bears. Yeah, the Bears got Khalil Mack. I'll give my thoughts on the trade real quick. So the Bears gave up 2 first-rounders for Khalil Mack. A little steep price, but hey, Khalil Mack's a generational talent. He's good. This guy is good. That Bears defense is deadly. Like, that defense is something that that's going to possibly give me nightmares if they can really hit on all fours this year. Of course, Matt Nagy's debut as the new Bears head coach. However, they're playing, and also the Khalil Mack contract, 6 years, $141 million at a $23.5 million cap hit. That's actually reasonable. I can live with that contract. That's actually around what he's worth. If anything, I think Khalil's worth more than that. I think he's worth $25 million. But hey, you know, Bears saving some cap space, so there you go. But in terms of the game, you know, Aaron Rodgers plays like a beast at home. You know, if Aaron Rodgers could stay that way and not get injured again, I think Green Bay will win this game, and Green Bay will be a playoff contender again. So give me the Packers at home in this game. And I'll be honest here, I already said it here already. Green Bay overpaid the shit out of Aaron Rodgers with that 4-year contract. What is it worth? $134 million at like what, a $33.5 million cap hit a year? Yeah, Green Bay overpaid the shit out of him. Aaron Rodgers is not worth that much money. Have fun with that contract in a few years, Green Bay. Cap hell's coming your way. Honestly, Green Bay, the franchise has gone into a panic ever since Aaron Rodgers got injured last year. But yeah, give me the Packers in that game. So next up, we get to our Monday night games. First Monday night game we have the New York Jets versus the Detroit Lions in Detroit. Sam Darnold's going to be getting the start for the Jets. You know, Sam Darnold is his first career start. It's on the road, in prime time, worst case scenario. So yeah, I'm going to take the Detroit Lions in this game. Jets are in a rebuild. It may be a few years before the Jets become a contender. But give me the Lions in this game. And finally, our last Monday night game, we have the LA Rams against the Oakland Raiders in Oakland. John Gruden's return to the gridiron as the coach for the Raiders. If anything, the Raiders overpaid the shit out of goddamn John Gruden. Like who pays their coach $10 million a year? Like a 10-year contract worth $100 million with even 10% ownership of the team. Like Oakland's trying to relive their glory days with John Gruden. It has every capacity to completely backfire. I'm going to take the LA Rams because Oakland is completely weak with Khalil Mack gone. At least they can start their rebuild, right? So I'll take the LA Rams in this one. And yeah, those are my NFL Week 1 picks. So the video's a little longer than normal because, you know, it's Week 1. I'm describing all the teams. But yeah, those are my picks. Hope everyone, you know, let me know what your picks are in the comment section for debate. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, peace out.